Hello everyone, Fed here, and I do not have an intro. I've restarted this video about 50 times already because I haven't made a video. Well, if you are subscribed to my channel, you already know I haven't made a video in about a year and a half now. And I know a lot of you have been asking if I was dead. I am not dead. I am very much alive. A lot of you kept sending me messages on Xbox when I was coming back. So thank you to all those people who stuck around and also sent me their best wishes. I was just in a bad place. Some of you might know I deal with depression and things like that. And sometimes it just really gets to me really badly. But I'm going to try my best. I've already made a bunch of redstone stuff. That's why I made this redstone house, because I was going to make a comeback video just saying, hey, I'm coming back, but I was like, that's a little boring. So I just took all those redstone things that I've been playing around with for the past 2 weeks and decided to put it into this nice little house. Not all of the redstone stuff, because I got to keep some secrets, but this redstone house here is not the best. I've made a lot of really cool redstone houses. That's when I was really on that YouTube grind, making all that stuff, and they would take me like 2 weeks to build. This one, it's about 3 or 4 days. Like I said, I was just putting a bunch of redstone stuff that I built into this house that I'm going to be making tutorials on. And of course, right here is the first one. We have a nice little castle gate, because now that we are on the Bedrock edition, I know it's been out for a very long time, but like I said, I haven't made a video in a very long time. I've been playing around a lot with the redstone on Bedrock, and now that Bedrock's also come out for PS4, oh, it's going to make things so much easier. It was so hard in the past. So all you do is click this button right here, and it will open up our castle gate. And there we go. We can walk right through, and then of course we can go ahead and close the gate as well. And just like my old ones on the Xbox One edition, there's a lever right here, so we can go ahead and lock the gate so no one else can come inside of our gate, just like that. And let's go ahead and click it one more time just to show that everything is working great, because with Bedrock edition, you don't have that whole sticky pistons can let go of a block, so you have to make all these new changes to the redstone. But I'm having a lot of fun with it. It's like playing a new game, and I thought I was gonna get really rusty with redstone. Nope. I came right back into the game and started building with that redstone. So I went with a huge kind of castle looking mansion, because I never really build castles in Minecraft. I know that sounds weird. Everyone pretty much builds a castle at one point inside of Minecraft. I don't think I've ever really built one. I usually always go for the modern type of homes, which I like a lot, and I didn't really do anything out here. I kind of just kept everything inside of the house. So let's go ahead and walk inside this big and beautiful castle looking house. I didn't want to make it a full castle, so I'm just saying that it's a mansion castle. So right here is just our big dining room area. This is the best looking part of the entire house. I kind of got a little antsy towards the end. I just wanted to put redstone in. I didn't want to do all these decorations. So we're going to go ahead and move over to the first piece of redstone that is inside this house. And I put little things inside of item frame so I can remember where it was, because I was building a lot of stuff. Not a crazy amount of stuff, but right here is just a secret door. So if we just shoot our arrow right here at this block, it will hit a lever. Ooh, I missed because I am rusty and I stink at Minecraft. There we go. So we open up a door into, I would say, a wine cellar, but it's not in a cellar, so I guess a wine room, alcohol room. And then we go over here, collect our arrow, and it will close up the door behind us. Now if we come over here, we have a nice little water elevator. We take this down into our first little secret area, hit that magma block, take some damage, good job. And we have an armor swapper. Now in the past month, I have been playing Minecraft. I have been playing Minecraft for about a month now, because when the bees came out, I started playing with my friend again and was having a lot of fun with those new honey blocks. Oh, those new honey blocks. I love them. I love them so much. They are the best thing that's happened to this game since the comparator. I absolutely love them. So I built a nice armor swapper right here. I know you could put these things on a conveyor belt, but I just wanted an armor swapper where when you click, you get what you want. You click the button, you get what you want. So right here, I just have leather, chain, iron, gold, and diamond. So we're on the iron. So let's say I want to get my diamond armor out. Oop, can go over to the diamond armor. Let's say I want to get my chain armor out. Oh, right over to the chain armor. Let's say I want to go back to the diamonds. Why not? Let's go back to the diamond armor. Okay, next we can head over to the leather armor, and then back to the iron armor. So it doesn't matter which one you click. It will always go to the one you want. And you also don't have to use armor stands. You can put chests inside there. You can pretty much put whatever you want inside there. I just thought the armor stands would look great. And then also, if you have like enchanted armors, you can have one for feather falling, one for water walking, one for this, one for that, for all 5 of them. So let me go back to the iron and set that back up in the middle. So that's the first little piece of redstone. Now to get back up, all we do is hit this pressure plate and go right back up our water elevator. Come over here, click this button, open up our secret door, and walk on outside. So now I have to figure out where I want to go next. There's nothing really. I put a piece of redstone in just about every room, and I got really lazy over there. So you know what, let's go over to the right. Over here I just have some auto farms, some for ore and foods, just to make food and ore. I mean, these things are pretty simple. everyone has a tutorial on these things. I thought I would just add it to the house just so I can, you know, fill up the space. Because this redstone house, this was the first time I ever did this. I built the house and then I put the redstone inside of it. Very bad idea. I will never do that again. Every one of my old redstone houses, I always did the redstone and then I put the house around the redstone. So I will never make that mistake again, because once you build the house, you're kind of like stuck with the area you get. But right here, you can see I'm just getting my ores right here burning through our furnaces. And over here is just the same thing, but with foods, because I have a smoker for that side and a blast furnace for the other. So if I put this food in here, it will go ahead and auto cook that for us. Now, if you want to, you know, get the experience and things like that, all you have to do is come down here, click this lever, and that will turn it off, so then the food won't go through the hoppers, so you can go ahead and collect the experience. See, so now I can take the food out and collect the experience. But I made videos on this. I don't think anything's changed. If some of these have broken since Minecraft Xbox, you gotta let me know, because on the Bedrock, I was just making my own stuff, making new stuff, having fun. Just like this auto sorter, I just, same old auto sorting system. Well, I actually don't have any items to auto sort, so let me go over here real quick and get some iron and gold from this. All right, and I'm back, and I skipped the video there. My dad walked out of the room. He's staying with me right now, just visiting, and I was like, really? I'm making a video. Can you get out? But, well, look, let's get back to this. So, you know, just like a regular auto sorting system, you just take your items, you put them in, and then they'll sort over. So the gold is going to go first. So let's go over to our gold box, and you'll see the items are just funneling down into our gold box. You know, very simple auto sorting system. Like I said, I don't know if any of these broke since Xbox. I just played around with the redstone and got it to work, and it pretty much is the same, if not the exact same thing as the old sorting system. So that's out of the way. That there's nothing really over. Oh yeah, well, we can go over to this room. Ooh, pretty looking seating, and yeah, okay. Let's get over to some more of the redstone stuff. So now this one's pretty cool. I like this one right over here. If we come over here, now inside this item frame, I have some seagrass. So if we take the seagrass out and then we stand right here with the seagrass, it will open up our flush staircase right there. So, whoop, and our 6-high flush staircase opens up, and it's also seamless. There is no redstone showing on this thing. I absolutely love it. There's also no blocks that come down right here, so you can make this thing on as high of a wall as you want. It's pretty awesome. And like I said, I will be making tutorials for these. I have them all set up. I just need to make them a little bit smaller maybe. But for right now, let's go ahead and get back into it. So click that button, and it'll close up right behind us. And then we can move on over here to, well, actually, I mean, it doesn't really matter, but there's my bedroom. Awesome. And we can move over here to the library, because I just want to get right to the redstone. You know, I've been through this stuff already. I've made it halfway through this video already doing this, and then having to restart the video, so I kind of just don't want to re-say everything again. And then over here, we just have a level enchantment table. So, you know, if you want, you know, let me get my sword out. So if we want, let's say, no levers clicked, we can get level 6. I'm sure you guys have seen this before too. These things are super easy to make. I probably will not make a tutorial on this thing. I mean, they're so easy to make, but I was just trying to fill up the house with redstone. So you click the lever. Now the first lever is 10. So now when we put our item in, we can get 10 levels. As you can see, 10. Boop. And then, you know, so on and so forth. The second one's going to be 20. And then last but not least is going to be the level 31. So I'm not going to put it back in there. It's just, you know, wasting time. So let's go ahead and re-click down on levers, and, you know, whoop, all 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. And, well, actually, I need to go back downstairs because there's a secret entrance right here, and I forgot to click the button. So I'm gonna go ahead and run back all the way downstairs. I'm absolutely sorry for this. Like I said, guys, I haven't made a video in a year and a half. A little choppy. I mean, honestly, I'm probably sounding the exact same way as I did in the past too, because I used to mess up all the time in the past as well. But if we come over here, there is a secret entrance right inside this area. Oh no, ooh, yeah, I love this. Like I said, I haven't played in a very long time, and I've been making these aquariums in so many, I love them. They're so cool. I remember just making a working fish. I remember just the fish shooting out of a dispenser and then twirling and just saying, ooh, look, it works. But now you can add these tropical fish with all this coral, and it just looks awesome. That's not even redstone. I just think these things are awesome. So let's go ahead and take our water bucket out, and then right here is our secret area. So if we stand right here and we place our water on this block, and then we take the water out, we'll go down into a secret area where we can keep all of our good stuff, you know, diamonds, even though the diamonds were in my auto sorting system, and the emeralds. So, you know, this is just a room full of empty chests. That's what you get. But right here is the secret lever. So if I come right here and I click, it will open up that secret passageway that was upstairs. So now Next up, all we do is go back in here. And I'm sorry if I keep cutting the video. My dad's phone just went off. So, yeah, that was a thing. He didn't leave it in his room with him. And we come back over here, and let me just go ahead and put my water bucket back inside the item frame. So now back all the way to the top to the library because I forgot about my secret lever. And, oh, yeah. I wonder why I don't have it on peaceful. Well, whatever. Good thing we had a piece of meat there. So let's go ahead and run over now to this secret area that should have opened up. And there you have it. The bookshelves have opened up, letting us into our secret area. So we just come around here. I made a snake pathway. Don't ask me why. Maybe I wanted to make the video longer. Who knows? Go down here. And we are now in a secret book area that is, well, great, I guess. I mean, there's nothing really here except these podiums, so you can only guess what we need to do to activate this next secret entrance. So we just come here, take this book off this one, and come over here and place it up in here, and it will open up a 2-wide flush hidden staircase. I am loving these honey blocks. I absolutely love these honey blocks. They making these secret areas, these secret doors, everything. They make them so easy. These staircases like this, completely flush, super easy to build. I love the honey blocks. I absolutely do. So let's click the button, close it up, and then work our way down here. We're almost done with the video. Like I said, it's not a very big house, not a very big house. Now this one took me the longest to build because I had to completely make a new selector. I used to have a selector for my ATMs or 9-digit combination lock, the 9-button combination locks that worked on the, Xbox One edition and the PS4 edition. And I had to make a completely new selector because, of course, the pistons and the redstone repeaters, they don't work the same. But I got it to work. It's awesome. And it took me a very long time to get the stupid thing to work. Now, because I'm using a selector, that means I have to hit these bells in a certain order to open up the doors. If I hit any of them in the wrong order, it will reset the doors. If I hit the same one twice, it will reset the doors. It works absolutely great. I have it in another build inside of here. And well, let's just get to it. So if I hit this bell right here, so my combination is 2, 4, 3, 1. So 2, hit the bell. And you don't have to use bells. I thought it was a fun thing to do because it does activate a observer block. So 2, 4, that will open up my next one. Sorry, this takes too long because there's a lot of redstone down there. A lot of redstone, very laggy. 3, will open up the next 4x4 door. And last but not least, 1, and it will open up the last one. Now, I'll just show you really quickly that it will not work if you hit them in any other order. So I'm going to go ahead and quickly close all the doors. So let's go ahead and hit number 3. Whatever, let's hit 3. Nothing happens. Let's hit 1. Oh, man, look, nothing happens. 4. Oh, wow. Can't believe it. Nothing happens. So we have to hit them in the right order. And if we hit the same one twice, so I just wanted to show you, like, if you hit the same one twice, it will still reset it as well. You have to click it in the right order. So 2, 4, 3, and come on. 1. And it will open up the door. And that's just a reset button right there. That will just close the door. So we walk on through, come over here, and let's close up the doors behind us. And then, of course, if I want to open up the doors, I just click this button, and it opens up the doors as well. Now in here we have another big white room with only a couple of chests right here. So let's go ahead and look inside these chests. Now this is the money farm right here. This is the money farm right here. Look at all that honey. Now, I didn't place any of this in here. Since I started building this entire mansion, my bees downstairs have been pretty much at it. Look at all this honey. Look at all this honey to make all those delicious honey blocks. So we come right over here, get into our elevator, click the button, and we will go down into, yes, a gigantic underground forest, because why not? Why not have a giant underground forest? I need to make it so my bees are happy, I'm happy. I don't have them just stuck in a big glass dome. They need to roam around, be free. So make me all that good honey. And that is just I don't know if I want to make a tutorial on this. These terracotta blocks took me a very long time. I'm sure there's a simple way of doing it. I'm sure there's a video online to show you how to place those right. But the terracotta blocks, I'm not sure if I want to do a tutorial on this thing. I mean, it's just, I don't know. If you guys want a tutorial on it, I don't mind doing it. It's not hard. It could be a little tricky for some people, but not hard. So I just made a gigantic underground forest, with a nice little walkway that goes around my bees. I also placed a couple of foxes in here that want to run away from me because they don't love me. But I had to put some foxes in here, some bats and bees. I did put rabbits, but I forgot the foxes kill the rabbits, so there are no more rabbits in here. So just run around, and right here is where all that honey up top is being made. Look, just a very simple automatic honey farm. I could do a tutorial on this one as well. I'm sure there's been plenty of tutorials on these already since they've been out for a month or two, but mine's not that hard to build. Not very hard. It just takes a little bit of redstone. I don't want to show it to you because in case you do know that, you don't have to watch the video. But as you can see, the honey's getting popped out. So what happens is, you know, the glass bottles go into there. Now you need the dispensers fully decked out with glass bottles, or the honey bottles will actually stay inside the dispenser, which, you know, you don't want. So these guys have been hard at work. Oh yeah, also I forgot there is a minecart with a hopper down here that is going all the way up top and putting all that honey up there. But, you know, if it ever gets backed up, well, I don't know. I don't know. I'm probably never going to use this place again. Now, there is just one more secret inside of this house. If I come back here, right over here is just a little secret button. And if I click this, it will open up a secret door over by my elevator. So now I got to run all the way back over to the elevator. As you can see, I kind of stretched these things out so I can make the video longer, because why not? Why not? And that opened up a little secret passageway. And if we click this button, it will close it up right behind us. And then, of course, one more selector. I had to use the selector twice. I had to use it. I love it. I love my selector because you can use it for a lot of things. And you guys, if you've been around my channel since the beginning, every time I have one of these 9-button combination locks, it's always the number in my name. It's always FedEx 2692. So, of course, I'm going to be using 2692. And that will open up a flush 3x3 door, which is expandable. It is expandable. I just quickly went ahead and reset the door real quick because I just wanted to show off, just like the bells, you know, if I hit the wrong combinations, the door won't open up. You know, I can hit all the buttons I want in the world, and that door will never open up. It has to be clicked in the right order, and you can't click the same number twice unless, you know, you have it throughout the build, because mine went 2, 6, 9, then 2 again, and then it reset it. So let's go ahead and open up this door into this last secret, and let's see what's behind it. What crazy thing could I have set up as my last piece of redstone? And it is a chicken. It is a chicken, but this is no normal chicken. Since the beginning of Minecraft, well, since I've been playing Minecraft with my friend, I've never even showed you guys this as well. The whole entire time I've ever played Minecraft, I never brought this up in any of my videos. But me and my friend, ever since we had name tags, we've always named a chicken inside of our world. Chicky Fingies. Ever since we played Minecraft, every new world we make, we always have a pet chicken in our house named Chicky Fingies. And there you guys have it. That is the last piece of redstone inside this mansion. So let me go ahead and close up my door by just, you know, putting my combination in again. Should have just put a button to make it a little bit easier on myself. And then let's go ahead and run back through to the elevator. I'm just going to go back up all the way through because why not? And then I'm going to, and you know, I was about to run up the elevator, but I forgot. Let me close this real quick. I want to make sure everything's closed just in case, you know, I want to restart the video again. I don't want to have to go through and figure out all the redstone. Hopefully this is the last time I record this. Hopefully this is the last time I record this. So we'll go back in here, close the door so the bees can't get in. There, click my button, go back up the elevator, and then of course when we get outside, I'll just fly around, show you the redstone. Not a crazy amount of redstone. I mean, I guess if you're not really savvy with redstone, there it's a little of the amount. My other redstone houses are like the Easter egg edition and that whole storyboard edition. Oh wow, there's a lot of redstone in those. If you've never seen those ones, I do recommend going to check them out, even though they are on the Xbox version and none of that stuff works the same way anymore. They're pretty great. I absolutely love the story one, and the Easter egg one is my favorite one. So let me close this door as well. 1, 2. I could have just clicked that button by like closing it with the bell. It makes me feel important. Go back up to our 2-wide hidden staircase. Click the button. Opens up our 2-wide hidden staircase. And then we can go ahead and take this book off, and that should close it up. Go. And place our book back over here in case we ever want to use this again, even though I'm probably not going to. Click the button so we can go up our water elevator. I'm not going to close this secret door, though. That's too much. I don't need to do everything to get out of here. Let me go ahead and run back down. And then, of course, yeah, do I really want to close the staircase again? You know what? Nah. You know what? Why not? Sure. Oh, I do have my seagrass on me. Okay. So, yeah, you know, just stand here with the seagrass. And a little unknown object underneath the floor will close the staircase for me. What possibly attracts seagrass? What possibly can attract something with our seagrass? Well, we'll never know. We'll never know until I put it into a tutorial, right? So let's go ahead and get a little flyby and look at the redstone. I'm going to go ahead and switch it over to creative real quick. All right, guys, and I'm back in creative. And you know what? I don't think I ever brought up the skin I made. Since you're able to create a skin, I just made this cute little guy right here. Look at those flush cheeks he's got. But here is the entire house in all its glory. I was gonna put stuff out here, but I didn't really want to go crazy with the outside. I just wanted to make this video as a comeback video, not go insane. You know, if I ever make another redstone house, obviously I will put way more time into it. This is just basically to show off some of the redstone stuff that I've made that I can put into tutorials for you guys, and which I will be putting into tutorials for you guys. So and you know what, I almost forgot before I go down there. I already went down there and I just stopped it and restarted the video again. I'm going to take a splash potion of night vision because it's very dark down there. It is very dark down there. All right, so now let's go ahead and look at that redstone. So here is all the redstone down here. So there is my big honeybee farm. Well, I shouldn't call them honeybee farm, my bee farm, who are making me all those honey bottles that I so love. So that just goes down there, collects the bottles, brings it up here, and puts it inside that chest right over here. Now this is what took me so long. This new selector that actually works in Bedrock. The old one, like I said, does not work anymore because the way the pistons and repeaters works. So I'll quickly just show you what I mean in case some of you have no idea what I mean, and honestly it doesn't really matter because if you play on this version of Minecraft, it really just doesn't matter. It still works on Java edition, but on here not so much. So a lot of you probably already know what I mean. When you would want to get that half a tick, that doesn't work anymore. Like when you want that half a tick, because the sticky piston does not let go of the blocks anymore. They only let go of blocks on, you know, the Xbox One version or on the PC version. So do I have, let me just take a redstone torch right here. So if I go like this, you know, it won't let go of the block. No matter what I do, it won't let go of the block. That stinks. Also, in the older version, or I should say in the PC version, because it's still, you know, it's still around. When you would send power through a repeater to something else on the other side, and then this piston would extend, it would stay up. And that's how the selector used to work, my old selector. This would hold it. This repeater would hold this sticky piston, but now you can see it no longer does that. So that's why I had to make a whole new selector, but I got it to work. Works great. So that is the selector. Over here is that big elevator. Like I said, I don't really know if I want to do a tutorial on it. If you guys really want me to do one, I know how to do it by heart. It might be hard for some people, but this is the up function for it. This is the down function for it. Pretty cool elevator. Over here we have another selector going into the 4x4 doors, or I should say 4x4 doors. This took me the longest because this is when I first built the selector. That second selector over there, you know, I just copied it. Well, I didn't copy and paste, I just knew how to build it. But it's just same selector going into those buttons over there, and that's why it takes so long when you click the bells. That's what I was looking for, the word bells. When you click the bells, it'll activate those, sending the power through the redstone, and it just takes a little while to get over there. Now, if we make our way over here, this is that 2-wide hidden staircase. As you can see, not a lot of redstone. I mean, it looks like a lot, guys. It does for some people. It might look like a lot, but if you've ever seen old 2-wide hidden staircases, those things are massive. Those things are huge. But thanks to those honey blocks, like I said, thanks to those honey blocks, you can make a lot of doors, a lot of secret passageways, super easy, big secret passageways. Over here is the armor stand swapper. It looks pretty big, but honestly, it's a pretty simple build. Nothing really crazy going into it. That just switches out the armors. So I will probably be doing a tutorial on this one as well because I like it. Just because, you know, I like it. Over here is the gate. I should have looked at this thing first since it was right over here. This one's super easy to build. Nothing to it. I can't wait to show you guys that as well. And you know what? That's pretty much it. That's pretty much all the redstone. The other stuff's inside the house, so you can't really see it. But you know what? I'm going to go ahead and end the video there. You know, it's good to be back. I know a lot of you want to know why I was gone. A lot of reasons. Mainly because of me. Hopefully this was a good startup video for a comeback. I hope you guys enjoyed it and look forward to a lot of these builds in the future because they're being turned into tutorials. Now, if you guys really want that elevator, I'll do it. I mean, I don't mind doing it. It's up to you guys. I know how to build it by heart. It's easy for me, but some people might look at that thing and go, I don't want to build that. So as always, I would say, you know, like, comment, and subscribe, but right now I'm just happy to be back, guys. Good to be back. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.